I need to adjust music and stuff. Oh, fucking voice still sounds a bit hoarse, but this is what I've been doing to pass the time. All I can do is rest. It ain't COVID, it ain't the flu or nothing. Just a very strong cold. Oh my god, my nose. But getting sick tends to feel very fucking humbling, that's for sure. Especially when you don't get sick often at all. It's like, what, and I think I get sick like every like 3 to 4 years maybe. Usually because I don't know, fucking big germaphobe when certain seasons come around. So, most times I'm not like, I don't know, most times I'm trying to be careful so I don't get sick, but this time I wasn't, solely because a freak had gotten sick and I wanted to help her get better. I know, fucking selfless act type of shit, but I don't know. I always care about their fucking health more than mine. And not in like a self-destructive manner, more just, I don't know, it's always been like that for me since I was a kid. But she's gotten better. Way better than me for sure. I think I have an ear infection as well from the sinus shit that I have, but it's mostly all gone. And now I'm just suffering through the pain of always constantly trying to pop it because of the not being able to hear too well. So even right now, I have like one headphone, whatever the fuck, off from my ear just to be safe. But nonetheless, I want to play this for a little bit. I felt like streaming it, not to show off like my big brain skills. Now there's like a hint system, and I abused it like a couple times already. But no, I play like I only play Overwatch for the loot boxes on on Tuesdays when it comes out, and then just a bunch of single player stuff. This thing included. Recently picked up Vampire Hunters again. That was fun. That and Dishonored 1, 2, and the DLC for 2. I think I'm about to finish 2's DLC, but I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get through 2 too much, but enough where like I'm convinced it might be the end. But oh, and fucking Batman. My last save was like 2019, which is fucking nuts. But I had never finished it on my account when we lived with my mom's friends ages ago. They had an Xbox and they rented it through Redbox, and that's how I played it and finished it. But I don't recall anything, so I wanted a refresher. Just been going down memory lane a little bit. There's a lot of old things that I used to like. I rewatched CJ7 like in the middle of the night. It's like 5 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. My sinuses are fucking kicking my ass when I go make tea, and said fuck it, CJ7 time. And I love the movie. It's so stupid. It doesn't hold up to today's like standards of like what's good and cinematography and all this shit, but I don't care. It's my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies. Fuck, I should watch 50-50. Oh, I might do that tonight. Oh my god. But I definitely have my voice back to an extent. Not entirely yet. That and I feel less like brain foggy, I guess. But anyways, let's see. We only have 2 little guys here. I just want to look at their pathing. That one's just stuck up there. Okay, you're gonna kill yourself there. So that means that thing goes from here up to here, and then you just do little circles. What can I do to help you? I can break that tree, but it wouldn't really do much. Unless... Okay, so I did the break that, bring the leaf block down by one, get that flower, and then hit this direction. Or I assume you probably might on your own. Let me see. You grab that. You eventually do go there. I could break it or knock it down. Oh, I set it all over there. There's no point. It will just cover the flower block, I assume. So if I break it, it would trap me here either way. Oh, fuck, this is a little tricky. Because I could also try to put it through here, but there's no ground to stand on this side. Also, I'm aware that this is built like a children's game. I felt really stupid playing this and struggling on the puzzles like 2 puzzles ago. Because I'm just like, fuck, I'm sure there's like a 10-year-old out there who probably has me beat by like 10 minutes, considering that I was stuck for like almost 30. But it ain't too bad. We love puzzles, nonetheless. Oh shit, I forgot I might get copyrighted if I don't lower that down. I forgot that this streams to YouTube too. Crazy how I forgot when I changed the fucking title over there. I usually mark them with whatever's in mine or what's going on. Just so if I were to revisit them, since they're like my own little online diaries at times. But I usually actually just journal. Or kinda, sorta. I ended up making poetry and like putting some up on a site that I will never tell anybody because of my shame. Not because they're like fucking full of lust, or it's not like that. God, no. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. I don't even know why I fucking said that. That makes me sound worse. Fuck. No, they're mainly just not well written, so I like have them hidden somewhere. And then I also have like copies, because the digital world is not too trustworthy when it comes to like saving things places. But no, I mean, they're not private. They're just under names that no one would find. God, I should have named it something stupid like Ladies Love, Lady Killer 2559, right? No. Are you Lady Lover 255? I don't remember. Fuck. Fuck, what does he say? Are you Lady Lover Killer 22? No, Lady Killer, I think, is CeeLo Green's fucking username on MySpace like ages ago. It's a song, I don't remember. But I remember when I made an Animal Jam Smurf, I guess, when I was a kid. I tried, I wanted to name myself that, but I made an email like that instead, thinking that the name would transfer over as a username. Because of CeeLo Green's either music video or username, I don't remember. If it was MySpace, it would make sense, because Mom was always on that shit, friending people left and right, thinking that she really was now associated with, like, fucking Jack Black. But no, it was stupid. Anywho, let me try to figure this out. So this is definitely right. Knocking that leaf down one, so this one gets it and whatnot. But I'm more debating on, because if I knock it all the way to the right, it's a potential chance that. Well, either way, breaking it or knocking it down will get me nowhere. My little sister just dropped her tablet. She needs to go to bed. She got an appointment tomorrow. I gotta wake her up for, and then I gotta go shopping. Oh boy. Goddamn, where? 2119. Is it 2119? Lady Killer 2119. Sorry, I'm still thinking about it. Like while I'm doing this. Every time I do that, I think of Charborg's video with the 8-ball. I want this spicy fajita. Or what was it? The password is loyal. Sorry, it's my first time. I fucking love the stupid AI voices he uses. Or they're not AI, I don't know what they are. They're like robot generated. Oh, I guess fucking never mind. They are. But they're stupid. They don't sound anything like anybody. Okay, sorry for doing that a lot. My throat is just constantly fighting me. But it's not terrible anymore. It's just more just stuffy. I'm still thinking, because I mean, fuck it, I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's not better. But, even if I throw it to the right, it'll block me from the flower. But if I break it, I'm gonna get crushed by that concrete brick. Concrete. So the only thing I can do, potentially, I think, because if I go here, I could break a leaf block. This guy only goes upward. You don't fall down. Thinking emoji. Okay, I'm gonna test it. No, even though I assume what's gonna happen. His little guy's gonna get crushed. Oh, he just gets stuck. That other one dies. There's no point in putting it here because you'll just, whatchamacallit, you'll just die either way. Do I have a direction thingy? I do, but it's only going left, I believe. Yeah, okay. So what if, no, can't even do that. Is it time to abuse the hint system? No. I want to be stubborn and try to figure it out on my own real quick. To be fair, I've only abused it 2 times, so I'm still on the legitimately passing this shit list, so I hope. Let's see. Because I'll go upstairs, take a left, get the flower, fall into the spikes, boom, fucking dead. So, what direction can I change you to go in? Unless I somehow break this, you hit the wall, you go down, and then you break this again, but I only have one thingy left. Sorry, oops. I don't think I can push over the trees. I don't think I could push over the leaves. Stuff. I feel like the game does allow you to push some of these objects around, but I have no clue what objects those would be. Like, I don't think you can push over the trees, obviously, because they're fucking rooted to the ground. But, no worry, that wasn't me checking my phone, too. Whatchamacallit, to, like, look for the answer. I'm just taking it off the charger so the battery doesn't explode on me. Not that it's done that before, but yeah, better to be safe than sorry. Anyways, fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, no, not that way, dumbass. Do this, this, and then instead of this, that wouldn't so. I don't think so. Let me see. Because I would still need to break something. Let me just see how this works. My best guess is that it isn't really gonna do much. But if I do that, I can do that. That creates that path. Ah, fuck, I was right on. Okay, so he does come up here then. Okay, so that pushes that down. I can get that flower. And then eventually, I believe... Can I push the bush? Is that a thing? Let's find out. I need to remove the vibration off my controller for this. Okay. We're making big plays by far. Then you go back to your pathing route. I get the flower. Oh, right, because it's not the bush anymore. Okay. Sick. That was made for a 5-year-old, by the way. Oh, fuck. Okay, 3 blocky things and 4 breaky things. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I assume one of these here to stop these guys from coming here. Oh, but you die. Godspeed. Oh, no, you don't die. Oh, now you do. Think, what can I break? Or, yeah, I can break that, but what does that do? Just a hole falling down. But I love trying it out. Or I would love to try it out either way. Oh, it breaks the wall, but now you're dead. Okay, so it's not a bad idea, but it's not a good one either. Let's not do that. Let me look at the sequence again. So maybe I can find a way. Okay, I got it. If I do that and that, break, become the block, let them do their whole roundabout. That puts this guy in a hole though. And now he's dead. Okay, so that's a step in the right direction. I can also break this concrete block right here. But I can't do it until they fuck off, so I'm gonna assume you can do it, you'll get free. And then I jump down. Is there another pathway? Can't see it. How many flowers are there? Just the 2? That would mean I have to try to make it there. I don't think there's anything down there, but I'm curious enough to try. So like maybe it's another instance of like this and this. Let me give it a whirl. And break that. Now you okay. I need to let them kill themselves that way. Okay, it seems like that is what they want me to do. There's nothing to do with that platform on the bottom left, nor the one right above. So, what I can do... Pensando emoji. God, my brain is not braining. Okay, we got that sequence right. We have that one right again. So that would mean... Pensando. So you guys going around about, but then my little guy is trapped. I can maybe cube it again. I assume I can break the ground and then head that way, possibly. Let me watch this again. Wish there was a way to speed it up, but that's okay. You guys go straight down, hide in the hole. I lose you, but I assume I can break this ground piece. It's just those guys are going to be on my ass. Right. Or I turn into a cube. I do that and then do this after. It's gonna be the run. Okay, these guys. No. Just fucking kill him. So when he gets in that hole, I can do this. So it goes straight. Okay. Maybe this is it right here. Yep. Hide in your hole. Cube. And then they kill themselves. And then we, yeah. Hell yeah. Again, made for a fucking child. I think so, or old ass motherfuckers like me. I say that I know like 2 people would criticize me. You're not old, I'm bald. Fuck you. I'm not. My hair's almost back. Kind of. Buzz cut. I love when I told Candy about that. She asked me if it was like a mental thing. I was like, no. I've just been wanting to reset my hair for the longest fucking time. I just never do it, so kind of figured, hey, my birthday would be like a good like way to do it, you know? It's kind of like a reset, like a new person type of thing, but not really. More so just feels clean. That and I can add the hair products I want without the hassle of them not really going to my scalp. And I don't know, it feels a lot nicer. It's easier to take care of. And then once my hair starts, to settle again, it'll be fun. Not fun, sorry. It'll be easier to maintain. Let's watch this pathing. Okay, so you definitely want me to put a cube here. And then from there, what do you do? Okay, and then you want me to kick this here. So you already have a cube there. But then you would still need another cube. Or just a fly-in. Go up there. And then we gotta free this little freak. And from there, you want me to push this wall down there. And then you also want me to break the wall, but I can't do that quickly. Unless, no. Oh, potentially. Yeah, I don't know the pathing of this little guy. I assume it's gonna be like straightforward here, then bang, bang, you know. And you become the platform for a bit. And we're gonna go save this big guy while you go in circles and think about life. Drop that down, land, break the wall. And we all go in circles for a bit until we're all synchronized, and then we're gonna need one of these, and I think that's it. Hooray! Yeah, that definitely works well. Remind me of the little blobs from Slime Rancher. I think the first like basic ones you get, they give you the what was it, like the glorp or whatever the fuck frequency. Fuck. Not frequency, son of a bitch. Oh my god, what is the word I'm looking for? Currency. There you go. Sorry. I don't know, is it called glorp? Or no. No, I think they're just prisms, aren't they? I don't think it has like a fancy name. Oh, he's killing himself right away. Sorry, big guy. We do have directions. So we can go. Well, that would drop it by one, but what purpose does that have? You straight up just kill yourself, right? Okay, cool. What the fuck do you want? Okay, maybe it does break it and I'm not like seeing it right. But if I'm not wrong, it brings the walls down with them. You kinda have to break them, no? No, oh, it's stacked onto the bridge. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let me see that again, and then... Great. Is that a... Should I break that or move it? It'll just place it underneath. And then I assume... From there you'd want this. And then... You'd want this. Oh, we still need to get that other little guy down. I didn't think about him jumping off like that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Thank an emoji. ¿A dónde puedo ir? Okay, well, okay. You can do that. Push the crate. And then... What do we do from there? Let me watch. Cool. The other one killed himself, didn't he? No, they're together. They're just merged into one. Sick. I don't have any more pathing. Unless it's not you that I want. Maybe it's this guy, but you would go here, and just kill yourself, wouldn't you? Let's figure it out. Let's find out more so. So we're gonna make you go here, and then you're gonna crush these rocks here, but my assumption is you're just gonna go in an L shape and kill yourself within this hole here. Right? to go up there, probably get to that. Unless that is right. But would you go there? Hold on. Let me think this through. I don't know if it, it ran out of time. Okay, so maybe not you. Or maybe it is, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell because there's more you can do with this one from the looks of it. But what good does it to put this underneath? I think they just go left and kill themselves. I'm gonna try this again. But I wanna watch. Yeah, I'm right. Cause I think they just go to their left here and kill themselves on the spikes. I forgot to. Oops. Rank. Yep. You don't just go to the left. You go here, but you only face forward going back. Otherwise, I'd put one of these guys, but he's just gonna kill himself by throwing himself off. Yep, there he goes. He got fucking pranked. Let me... Oh, my nose. I'm not sure. Because I can do the fan thing, but he just jumps off no matter what angle, whether it be here or here. So, where would I want you to go if not there? Bringing you down, fan up. Oh no, I can't even do the fan thing here. Because you fall too slow to catch up with this guy before he does it. Aww. Unless that is what it is, maybe. I don't know. You'd be too slow. I'm just gonna try it again. Just to see, like, animations and all. Yeah, I'm gonna reach it in time. No matter what I do, he's gonna be slow by like a second. Getting you down from there allows me to take a left after with the wall. The brake gets brought down. I would do the fan thing, but he would just keep going forward. No point. I'm gonna try it again. Just to get another idea. Just take a left, right, you just go straight to the spikes. Meaning the game knew that's what would happen. Same with this. And with the holes that they added there. So anything to do with these sides is usually a big no-no. The game's already just kind of indicating that to you before you even try it. But most people will try it either way, whether because they're visual learners or me. Fan wouldn't do shit there. Would breaking the box bring it down? So, like, theoretically, I guess, if I were to do that, maybe it'll bring the flower down with it, now that it's part of that structure. No, I just broke the box, and you're gonna kill yourselves. Alright, well, what if the box needs to get broken? Because it serves no purpose just going back down here, especially if I can't nudge it to the left or right. Okay, and then I believe now I could do the fan like that. And then your routing would be over here. You would hit this and go back, but if I break that, you'll just fucking kill yourself. I'll give it a whirl, see if we can get a clearer idea as to where to go forth from here. But I'm also thinking we can somehow automatically get there's a wall. So you go back there. So we potentially don't need this guy. Let me see where the other one ends up and like his pathing. I assume he hits the wall, goes back, or either takes a right and goes around and kills himself. Yeah, he just kills himself. But the rest of the right. Otherwise, I would put two of those here. You still have a push. What would push in that accomplish? Nothing. Forgive me, God. God damn it. So the direction is wrong. You're telling me to give this geezer a shot. Is that what you're saying? Watch. Alright, let me try it one more time. God damn it. Okay, what else? Fuck. So you want me to break him out instead? What for though? I can't. But he doesn't make it in time. Unless... Oh, god damn it. Now he makes it in time, yeah. He killed himself, didn't he? Okay, we got the same progress from there. Oh no, there's a fucking spike thing down there. Curious to see what the next hint is. You want me to swap it out for this, but he doesn't make it in time. Am I just stupid? No, you want me to swap it out. You want me to swap it out for that. And you want me to do that there instead. Okay. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. And then they both end up on both sides. I got it. Let's see it. I'm a filthy fucking hack. Ugh, I don't like using hints, but whatever. They're gonna kill themselves, yeah. Okay. Okay. Stupid fucking game me toddlers. No better. Okay. Oh, yippee, they win. No flowers, though. So... I mean, I could fan them up there. 3, 4. And then from there, I mean, you guys still need to get the other one. No, we're not leaving just one, you freaks. Oh, there's three. Okay. I assume what we do... Hold on. We definitely leave that there. We need to block them to go backwards. But what's the path? Do they go down or do they just take that left? Oh shit, okay. So, I mean, potentially, they could just do that. Then one of them becomes the cube. Oh, I see. And then the last block. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'll see what I might need it for. Oh, hold on, what? Oh, it's not even. Okay. I mean, how else are you supposed to get up there? If I had a block, you'll just get blocked. Shit, okay, I don't know. Let me look and think instead of just saying I don't know. Alright, so this part is right, I'd like to assume. Let me look at their descents here. You guys are just scot-free. I'm gonna test this and then see if this works. Now, I want to say it's just gonna block them and they're gonna go back and take this route over here. Oh no, I just killed one. Because I don't see any other way of doing this without the fan. So I want to say this portion is right, the setup right here. If I can get one of them, yeah. Oh, fuck. Two, four, 6, okay. Big thought process here. I'm not gonna use the hint system for this one. Okay. So okay, this sequence of events are right. It's just these two to lead to that. I'm gonna assume I need someone to drop down here, but the only way to do that is through this. Let me see if I'm right by just taking this off. Yeah, 1, 2, and then the rest go that way. Which, yes, is inevitably right, but I need to do it in a way where now I get 3 of them to go down there. And the rest can do the rest, but let me play this out. None of them drop in time one gets killed. Those students don't even have a job. They just fucking leave. And this third one here doesn't do anything either. So I can have him go do this, but... Question is, how do I even get them to do that? Let me watch their patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those two jumping down. Unless I don't need two of them to do that. What if theoretically... no, one drops down and just kills himself. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, this him. It has depth scale. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know. I mean, obviously this would work, but I would need the three that, the two to fall behind with this extra one to do that, but I can feel someone looking at me and just backseat gaming telling me that there's an easier route to do this, and I misplaced something. I can feel it. Oh, wait. No, you don't even fall down there, do you? No, you're off by 1 block. It's just a fucking illusion. No, wait. Oh, you dickhead. You... Oh, that's what's going on there. You go forward. How many of you go up there? Just the one? Okay, so I can't block the pathing. Thinking emoji. There's no time gone. Bottom, bum, bum, bum. Da 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 da. Fuck, I really want to watch 50-50 now. I need to go brush my teeth, and I'll probably do that here in a bit. Let me try to cook with this. But you don't touch that, so... Huh. I feel like the equivalent of I am a surgeon, but with engineering. I am an engineer. Oh, that reminds me of that fucking Call of Duty thing. And I have a bomb. Oh no, never mind. I'm not saying that. It's not that saying, it's the... I guess the fucking PG version is him is saying, I pissed in your water towers, I pissed in all your fucking water towers, but, you know, it ain't piss that he did. Yeah. I am 25, can you believe that? And I still have to censor things like that because my brain is obviously, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, I always find it weird when people just fucking throw shit out like that. But, I mean, I don't know. Maybe maybe my brain is just like that because of how I grew up. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, everything was like censored for me. And cussing was a big no-no and whatnot. Oh man, you'll not believe what happened to me when I fucking learned the word "com." Oh, mom was not happy, but I didn't use it in a weird manner or phrase, and it was more of like, oh wait, no, that's not the same thing. Like the only time, like, no, that was a scrim. Oh my god, there was a scrim ages ago, obviously, where I was playing Torb and everyone would always say his ult as, I'm gonna come and whatnot. And I never did. And I think Burrito and Autumn gave me shit for it. They're like, I'm just so used to the other phrasing that every time you say, I'm gonna use Molten and shit like that, I tend to forget what that is. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say the other one, guys. And you're like, yeah, but it would make sense. I mean, we all know what it is, so like, it's not like it's weird. And I was like, sure. Oh, one scrim, I I did end up saying it, and I would play in the living room at that time, since I gave my room to my sisters because they were complaining about how they didn't have a bed or like privacy in the rooms, and so I traded my stuff. It sucks. It was the first room I ever had in my life, but I was like, if I don't do something, they're just gonna continue whining and blah blah blah. So gave up that, and I just ended up sleeping in the living room. I didn't mind. I mean, it ain't my first rodeo, but no. So I sat that in the living room, and mom came out, and she was like, "What did you say? That is disgusting." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Mom, I can explain." He was no explaining that shit. It was so bad, it's so stupid. But I got 3 kills with it because we comboed Zargraph with all that shit. It was great. But at what cost? I felt like I lost my dignity or whatever the fuck. Forgot. Certified mumbler. I assume that's what I still sound like in the streams, especially now with my stuffy nose. Just mumbling all the time. That's why I don't ever go back and look through these, because I'm sure most of them are incoherent, I guess. Or is that the word? But who cares? No one goes through these. The only reason they have like 1 through 5 views is because most times bots come in to try to follow then unfollow because it's on follower chat mode only, since I don't want people to be coming in here, since I'm not trying to gain an audience or anything. It's just me yapping half the time. Fuck, I don't think I can figure this out. Well, I can. I'm just not using my full brain power to do so because I'm just being lazy, if I'm being honest. Those 2 freaks go down there, but there's not a third to follow up with them. The only third one is that one with the flower in its mouth that it gets from right here. And it comes out very late. So I need to change something. Question is when. Force one to stay behind, like this. son of a bitch, I literally only got one. Fuck. How? Ah, shit, okay. Well, this is right for sure. Because if I were to place an ice block there, then they're just gonna go all that down. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be a loser because I wanna lay down. You want me to change that into an ice block? Really? Okay, well, let me. How do you get them to come back up? Unless you want me to do this. Oh, I see. I don't. You just fucking killed them all. Okay, well. What? You had me flip them around. Okay. Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Something's wrong here. You want me to make that into another ice block? And then put a fan here? Oh, that's it right there. Oh boy, now do I feel stupid. Oh, the game did it for me. Hooray, I'm not taking credit for that. I mean, probably for the rest that was already played, sure, but not entirely. Oh, I gotta do level 40, don't I? Well, I don't got to. It's just feels incomplete to leave it at an even number. What the fuck? Okay, so immediately... probably break it. Doesn't look like it has any purpose, especially with these little holes here. Unless we push it all the way over here. Still no purpose. Let me think. Push it forward. It'll go around, and we can kick it down. Up. You still need to go up there. Hmm. No, I don't think that would really work. I placed it up top. Fuck. Oh yeah, I definitely need to stop streaming a bit. Especially my throat's gonna be like that. Okay, so I can push them up there. And then you want me to push them again. Sorry, just putting my party back so I can look at the mic monitoring. Matched momentum. Okay, and then what if I do that? And then boom. And once more. Son of a bitch. Do I have time to break it and then toss it? I'll try. I assume that's what it wants me to do, especially since I used up all my little resource thingies. Okay. Bank. Oh no. I'm accidentally zooming in and it was fucking with my eyes because it confused the fuck out of me. Okay, well, let's see. You go to the other side, and then I hit the crate again, go again up top. Maybe it'll have to be really well timed, but it seems like the level's built to be that way nonetheless, so. Bank and a bank, yeah, okay. Cool. You're gonna make me place the flowers now, aren't you? No, oh, it's 45. How many more seasons do we got? Checking the achievements. Autumn, winter. Alright, and then when we do that, we have like the creative mode, I guess. Cool. But I'm definitely gonna take a pause there. Put a hole in my mouth and I don't know. I know I'm gonna be up for sure just because the shit usually fucks with me. Snapchat. No, Lorena posted on her public story. I don't know who the fuck you are, lady. But yeah, no. I'd give it like a day or two more, and then this should all be gone. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna be like streaming every day. I've got a handful of things to finish off. I mean, I'm like halfway through my GED. I can finish it by the end of February at best. Shouldn't be hard. It's just more of like I'm juggling that with well, I mean, just picked up a couple of hobbies, kind of. But I just kind of do community work for free, of course. Helping out the elderly and whatnot, especially with this winter stuff coming through. I want to get that going again. The office downstairs usually has those those things, and I don't mind them, so that's what I usually try to go for. But I'm also trying to just get rid of this first. Kind of. I say that when I've still been up and at 'em, even with this shit fucking honing me down. Ugh. But it's fine. I'm tired. I'll be fine. It ain't nothing new. Oh, you can see my PFP on the bottom left. Well, you can't because they're getting blocked, but fucking bear. Oh my god. But no, I mean, I don't know. I'm fine. Um, I'm doing my best. So, but this doesn't mean that any of this is because of everything going the way it did. No, this was already planned for the most part. These are the steps that were gonna be taken. Doing stuff scared type of thing, because I have no sense of direction of like how to do a good amount of the things I'm doing, and a lot of people didn't have their parents who are either good in the field or something, and I'm kind of just lone wolfing it, as the kids would say. And it's terrifying, but I'm not doing it on purpose to be like edgy and I don't need anybody. I would love someone to guide me a bit, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is, And so I don't mind it too much. it just definitely gets pretty exhausting, and but I know I'll get through it. And I mean, as as much as I hate being stubborn and whatnot, this is the type of stubborn I tend to like. Just, the keep going, keep pushing, keep trying, get embarrassed, feel stupid, and try again. So, uh, but doesn't mean that anything's changed in the matter of, like, I forgot it and about you, and no, I'm I was hoping for your well-being, or I'm always wishing on your well-being, hoping that you're doing well and whatnot. And I know anyone would probably think that's weird, but I don't really think it is. I'm just trying to be more mature about the whole thing, in the sense of I'm not gonna be a fucking asshole and be like, oh, fuck you. No, I still very much care, even if you don't. That's fine too. But anywho, I need to lay down for sure. See, I already drank tea, so that ain't gonna do me any good. I just need to, I don't know, probably just take a Halls, some painkillers or something. I ran out of Dayquil, unfortunately. So, no, none of that. You would think that a smart person would drink NyQuil to go to bed and, like, not have to deal with their sinuses. I don't like NyQuil. I never told you about it, or unless I did, but when it comes to sleeping and stuff, I like having control. Because I've had NyQuil before, but it does make you drowsy as fuck to the point where, like, it made me anxious. It's stupid, but I felt like I wasn't in control, and so I just never took it again. Well, no, that's not true. I did take it a bit after that. I took it, but then my body started learning how to fight it, so I couldn't go to sleep anymore. It's so fucking weird. Like, it's not only me, but my body. That doesn't like just giving in and not having control of my time, my bedtime. So that's kind of trained to go against NyQuil and the drowsiness of medicines, which is why if I ever took medicine around you that made me drowsy, I know you saw me fucking fight that shit half the time. Especially when we would play Marvel Rivals. I'm remembering a specific moment. I didn't get any sleep. I had gone to work in the morning, and I came back, and you gave me shit for not sleeping. And I gave you one of them, the one of those, and I thought I was gonna die because you had that look in your eyes that told me that, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I was like, oh no. But after that, I had taken some antibiotics and painkillers because antibiotic was for my tooth because it was acting up, and the painkillers were for either my tooth or my head, one or the other. And what was it? I think the antibiotics I still have them here, a different bottle. They make you a little drowsy, but I don't remember. I mean, I have them here, like I said, but they're in Spanish and I can read it, but it doesn't say anything about drowsiness. Unless it doesn't. Something made me drowsy, unless it was Dayquil and an antibiotic, because I was feeling, fuck, that would make more sense. But Dayquil still doesn't do that, because it's a Dayquil. Fuck, I don't know what it was. Then it was me. Oh, it was probably just I was tired, huh? Yeah, that sounds more about right because I hadn't slept. And then that means the story does not make sense at all. I just remembered it then. Never mind. But nonetheless, you've seen me fight, like being tired, where I put my hand underneath my chin and my head almost falls off of it to the point where I hit my head on the desk. Fucking goofy. You're playing Rivals and then you fucking... God, you shoot me to bed. It was so rude. But no, goofy. You didn't actually. I know. I remember. But anyways, I'm gonna put a yummy. What do these have again? Menthol or whatever the fuck, menthol candy in my mouth. Watch 50/50 and then just be up till 4 to 6. 4 to 6 now. Wake this little freak up for her appointment / school, and then get some errands done. Come back home, rest, and keep studying and getting better. But anyway, I hope you're doing well, at least. Hope you haven't got that flu shit going around. I know it must be kind of hard with, your, there's no way I forgot the name. Huh. I don't think I forgot it. It's just right now I'm thinking about antibiotics, and so, like, I don't remember. It's not... Immunocompromised? Immunocompromised? Or one of the two. But with the new flu strand, hopefully you don't catch it. Because I remember how you told me how bad it was when you got COVID, so... Also, no, it was just my pen. I have little sticky notes of what to continue, of what I was doing in this little binder I have that has a picture of Oliver printed out on. It's underneath my nightstand thing. God, I need to get a cassette player, because I have a bunch of cassettes that Bridget gave me and I dug out of thrift stores ages ago, but I never played them. I've listened to the songs on them through Spotify and YouTube, so they're pretty good. I have a couple, but I'm just yapping a yap since I haven't used my voice in like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. Well, from the last times I streamed, which was about a week ago. Probably a little more, but anyways, hope you're okay. Hope you're resting well and doing what you need to. I'm still here. I'll always be here. No matter the perspective anyone has for me. I don't do it out of gain or nothing like that. I do it out of just genuineness. But you should, or you know that already. Anyways, take care. Be careful. Have a good night, morning, day, evening, and all that.